What's up guys, it's Chance Records here and welcome to another gaming update video. Yes, we're back for another update. Today this one is going to be the gaming update. Yep, we're going to be doing another gaming one today because I know that I did say from the last one I did on Forza Horizon 4, I said in that video, and I'm going to start doing a lot more of these gaming updates. So this one is going to be about Trials Fusion. So basically creating all the game that's full of motocross bikes. Yes, we're going to be talking about the Trials Fusion game. I've not had that game for too long as well, so today we're going to be talking about it. So let's go and start off with the title, and then we'll get straight into the to the game. So I think I called it this game with lots of motocross bikes and mud. Yes, that's what I called it. Trials Fusion update. There we go. Yep, I've actually remembered it again because I kind of reminded it from the head. So yeah, today we're going to be doing another update video about it. So the first question is though, is what is Trials Fusion? What is the game at the moment? So the game is aimed on motorbike racing. So basically, it's a bit of a different motorbike race because at the moment you get course levels. You basically get the levels from the courses and stuff like that. I've not completed the game at the moment. I've done a few videos on it, but I haven't completed the game at the moment. I think I'm still on the Green Horse Grove at the moment. So basically, the first thing that you get in the game is you actually get lots of stuff in the game. So you get career mode in it. That's what I'm doing at the moment. You get the track central, I believe. I think it's called. I think you get like quick mode. And also you get like the settings and stuff like that, so you get the settings of what you want your settings to be as well. Apart from that though, there's not really anything else in it. And also on this game, you can actually create your own levels as well. I forgot to mention. Yes, you can actually create your own, and I am really glad that you can create your own levels on this game because I didn't even know about it. So basically, I think I created a few levels, and some of them didn't go. Some of them didn't go to plan because I know that at the moment I'm kind of like that sort of guy where I'm not really good at creating levels. So so I basically did create the level, and it didn't go very well. I did actually create a level, but like the others that I did weren't very good. So the other ones that I did at the moment just weren't very good. They just weren't like very good levels I'd be able to do. But like all the other levels were really good because another thing is what you can do on creative as well is basically it's actually set in a big town. I can't remember what the town is called, but like basically it's been set in I think I called it Main Town, I believe I called it. So basically you can create your own levels in that town, and what you can do, by the way, is you can do anything you want in it. So there's a whole lot of like settings and stuff you can do in it as well. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I'll talk about this, and then I think I'll talk about Ride Career a bit easier. So, yeah, so we're going to start off by talking about the creative levels first. So basically, in creative, you can do anything you want in it. So there's a whole load of basic options you can do, there's a whole lot of settings you can do on it and stuff like that. And then you can just literally do anything you want. Because apparently the way how the game works is it works like this. So if this is the bike, it goes like this, look. It's like that. So basically, it's not forward like that, it's like this. It's like that. Yeah, that's kind of the way how it works. So it kind of really reminds me from the Bike Race web editor game I used to play on the PC. It kind of reminds me from that game, and also Manic Rider as well. So it kind of reminds me from them two games I played, and it's literally the same, but it's a bit different because it has different course levels on that. So it's kind of just a little bit different. So it is a little bit hard. The first time I played it, I was really bad. Yes, I was really bad at the game, and then I started to get used to it again. I started to get used to the game a little bit more. I got a little bit more competitive, and now I'm a pro at Trials Fusion now. I'm pretty much getting a pro altogether because like some of the levels I will be doing, by the way, will be really hard anyway. But like some of the levels will be easy and some of them will be quite hard. And then when I technically got into the level, it was really easy. So yeah, and then that's when I just started to get into the level a little bit more and get a little bit more competitive of what I'm doing. And that's kind of what myself has been at the moment, because I've always been that kind of style in motocross bikes, just because that like I've always been that sort of guy where Well, like, to be honest with you though, I would really love riding a motocross bike. Well, like I said from before, I'm not really good at riding bikes. Like, I've always been that type of guy. Like, I used to ride a bike a while ago, and I used to fall off it every single time, and I'm not really good. So I like watching bikes on television or playing a game of it, but I don't like riding one. So that's kind of my passion at the moment. That's what I really like at the moment. That's kind of my passion, but I just don't really like it. So hopefully you guys do understand that. But motocrossing is going to be very hard. So yeah, the creative is really easy. You can do anything you want in it, and you can just do anything you want. Basically, create anything. There's loads of settings you can do, and there's so many things. At some point on the main channel, I will do a video about it, just kind of like explain what it is. But yeah, it's an absolutely brilliant game. I really like it, and I think it's one of the best games I really like so far. Because you can just create your own level, you can do anything you want on it, and it's just absolutely amazing. I just absolutely love the game, and I think it's just really good. So yeah, you can just do anything you want on the creative. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that we need to say about the creative one now. So now we're going to go move on to ride career now. So the ride career starts off in Greenhorns Grove. And you get the first thing you get is a training course, and it's actually quite easy. I managed to complete it in I think in about like a minute. I think something like that. I completed it in about a minute, and then when that ended, I started to go on the proper levels after that. So I started to go on the proper levels, and to be honest with you, the levels were really easy because I know at the moment all them levels are on beginner. Because basically, when you get a bit further along the line, they'll start getting a little bit more harder. So I've actually completed all the beginner levels now. All the beginner levels are all completed now. So the first 3 ones I did weren't too bad. Yeah, they weren't actually too bad, actually. I was actually failing a few times a little bit. But apart from that, though, they weren't actually too bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, they weren't actually too bad, to be fair. And yeah, they were pretty much okay, actually. And then basically, I completed them, and then I went on to the other 3. And them ones weren't bad either, to be honest with you. The other 3 weren't bad. There was actually a bit of a funny level where my guy went on a balloon. And that was one of the funny parts. If you guys didn't see that episode, where my guy went on a balloon, and it was hilarious. Basically, like, the balloon was, like, going up as well. And, like, I was, like, right here. And I can see the guy, like, going up like that. And it was like really funny because, like, the balloon was, like, shooting up and stuff like that. And that was really good. I just loved it when, like, when the balloon was popping up and something like that. And that was yeah, that was really cool. Because another thing I do like about this game is, like, right at the end of the levels, apparently there's technically always an explosion that's happening for some reason. Like, when you've always completed one, there's always an explosion where your guy just, like, blows up or anything like that, and it's really hilarious, to be honest with you. I don't know why it does that for some reason, but, like, I think it's a funny thing that they actually put in the level to make it really cool and stuff. And I think that's a really good thing that they actually added in, just because that thing was really good what they did and stuff like that, and I think it was really cool. So yeah, I just love the game at the moment. Like I said from before, I'm going to start playing it a lot more in the future. It's an absolutely brilliant game, you guys. If you guys have not played it, please go and play Trials Fusion. It's an amazing game. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible, you guys. I just absolutely love it at the moment, and I think it's just absolutely amazing to be able to play a decent game that you really love and stuff like that. And I think it's just an absolutely amazing one that you really like and stuff like that. And I think it's just absolutely brilliant as well. Yeah, I just love it at the moment. It's a brilliant game. I can't even stop playing it. Like, at the moment, like, I know it's a bit boring after a while. Because I know that Schwabe did it on his channel, and then he only did 1 video on it, and then he got bored of it, I think. So, like, basically, I've always been that guy that has always been into motocrossing at the moment, and I'm always into it. And yeah, you do get mud on it as well. You do get mud on the game as well. So you don't get too much mud, by the way. So only the time that you do end up getting mud is when you're doing flips and stuff like that. And another thing you can do on the game is you can do flips as well. You can do all different back flips and stuff like that. And that's going to be kind of a one way where you can get mud and stuff. So, for example, when you do have a crash, you'll be able to get mud on you. So if you've got, like, mud here or whatever. And then basically when you've got mud on you, you have to start again. And then when you do start again, the mud goes off. So that's kind of the way how it works. So yeah, so basically the mud will actually go off you, by the way. And then yeah, you can actually start the level again. That's kind of the way of actually how it will work. Of kind of the way how it works. So that's technically ride career. Ride career is pretty easy. I know that I've not completed them all at the moment. But like I said, I'm getting through the game pretty nicely at the moment, and I can't wait to continue with the ride career because I'm really enjoying it at the moment. Because I know that I'm on Arctic Open for the next episode, so I can't wait to start that. Hopefully that should be that should be really cool. And also, right then now, we're going to talk about all different other stuff on the game. So you do get the Track Central. I don't know what Track Central is. I have no idea. I've actually not been on it yet, so I will do a video on that at some point. Also, you do get you get all the options and stuff like that. So you get all the options and stuff. So I like turn the music down and turn the volume down as well. And that's kind of the way how that one works. And now, I have got a bit of a problem now, because the first few videos I did on Transfusion, it was on the demo, and I didn't even realise. So, what I did, basically what I did a couple of weeks ago is I got Transfusion right, and I downloaded the demo, and I didn't even realise, because the problem is about the demo is you don't get a lot of stuff in it. Well, that's what you do in all demos. And what I had to do, by the way, is I had to download the game again, but I had to get the full game of it, because I realised on the menu it said unlock full game, and I thought, have I got the demo of it? And I realised that I have, so I had to download the game again to get the full game, and now I've got the full game now, so it's pretty fine. And I didn't even realise that I had the demo. I didn't even realise until I found out from that video I did, and now I have got the full game now. So it don't really matter now, because I've got the full game anyway now, so it don't really matter too much, is it? God's sake, too much, is it? So yeah, so I've now got the full game of it now, and then I can start playing it a little bit more. So, and like I said, you guys, it's a brilliant game. I absolutely love it at the moment. So what's my favourite part of the game? I think my favourite part is right at the end of the levels, because I just love it how it explodes at every single end of the level. I just absolutely love that bit. It's absolutely amazing. Your guy gets blown up as well, and it's just absolutely hilarious. I just keep making it sound and sound again, and it's just absolutely amazing to be able to do that. It's just pretty incredible, and I just absolutely love it. It's just a brilliant thing where your guy just blows up at every level, and he's just an absolutely good guy to be able to do. Also, on the game, you do get downloadable content as well. So basically, if you are kind of that guy that want to buy other stuff, you can go to downloadable. I think it'll take you straight to the store menu. And that's where you can get downloadable stuff as well. Also, on the game, what else do you get on the game? I think that's pretty much everything. Do you get anything else? I know you do get all the options and stuff like that. I can't exactly remember what else that you get apart from the Track Central. I can't remember what else. I think you do get the game options, and I think you do get achievements on there as well, so you can like scroll through the achievements as well and stuff like that. So I think you can actually go through the achievements as well, I believe. Like I don't really know it anyway, but I think you can go through those as well. So that's kind of a thing that I do now. I actually don't think there's actually anything else. Apart from I could maybe talk about the ride a little bit more. So yeah, I will be doing a series on the creative version and the ride version. I might do a version at some point on the Track Central, because I know that I haven't played Track Central, so I don't know what that is. So I will do a video on that at some point. I'm actually not sure whether you do get championship on this game. I don't think you do actually though, just because there's actually only you racing on it, so I don't think you do on that. You do actually get people racing, but basically they're just invisible. So the people that have completed times already, they're basically invisible when you ride with them. So, for example, basically you see a name tag on the game, but they're basically invisible. So when you actually complete the level ahead of them, you'll be able to complete the other times. And another thing I have got, by the way, is I've got a lot of gold. I have got I think I've got 6 out of 6. Yeah, I got 6 out of 6 gold on the game. 6 out of 6 gold medals, apart from the training level. So I got 6 medals of completing all them, and that was really good because I know that on one of the levels I did get bronze, and then I did it again, and I managed to get gold with concentrates and all that kind of thing, and I managed to get all gold as well. So that was really, really good because I know that I do love getting a gold medal. Like gold is like the most important one to get. And basically at the moment, I just love getting gold. Like, gold's the most important one to be able to get, and I just absolutely love getting that, because I know that silver's pretty fine as well, and I know that bronze, and I don't really like bronze to be honest, but like, I gotta say that the gold, it's got to be the most best one I like, because I know that like gold is the most important one you need to get, so you don't get all the other ones and stuff like that, but yeah, I do love that one. And I don't know how our Arctic Open's going to go. Like I said from before, the levels will start getting harder. So I don't know how I'm going to really get. Hopefully I don't get stuck on them either, because otherwise when I get stuck, I don't know what I'm going to do. So hopefully I don't get stuck on the level. Hopefully I should be able to hopefully not get stuck, and hopefully I'll be able to do that, because it's absolutely brilliant. So I think that's everything that we need to say about it. Nothing really else. I think that is everything. So yeah, the game that I love with Motocross Bikes and Mud, it's absolutely amazing, you guys. It's a brilliant game. You guys need to play it. And what I'll do, by the way, is in this video is I'll leave a link in the description to the website of Transfusion. I'll do a video at some point on the main channel of talking about it on the wiki. So basically on the Wikipedia at some point on the main channel, I kind of I talk about it on there, and I kind of let you know a little bit more of information. But yeah, I think what I'll do in this video is I'll leave a link down below in the description to the whole wiki of Transfusion. If you guys want to check it yourselves, there'll be a whole lot of information about it on there. And if you guys have played the game before, if you guys have played it, it's absolutely brilliant. I really love it, and I can't wait to continue with my series on it. Hopefully it's going to be really good. I know there's actually a lot of people that have not been reacting to the game at the moment, but hopefully we should get a lot more viewers into it, because I just love the game at the moment. It's just absolutely amazing, and I think it's one of the best motocross bikes. I gotta say though, is it better than MXGP? I don't really know though. I know at the moment I've not really talked about MXGP yet, so I don't really know, so I'll have to think about that, but I'll have to go in that later now. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything that we need to say. So, for the final time, please go and play Transfusion. It's a brilliant game, and I just absolutely love it, and I can't wait to continue with it. So, yeah, that is going to be the end of this update. So, plenty more of these update videos coming very soon. So, personal updates coming up, and also more gaming updates. Because I did say from that video, I said to myself that I was going to do more gaming ones. So, basically, I've got a whole load of gaming updates I will be doing on this channel. So, make sure you don't stick around, because I will be doing a lot more. So, the next one, I think will either be next week or the week after, I don't know. But I'm going to try and do them as regular as possible, so I can get a lot of gaming updates out for you. So, yeah, that's the one on Transfusion. So there'll be another gaming update very soon, where we're talking about another game I have played and loved. So I've been Josh Records. I'm going to be a music person. My channel is done. My channel will be back next week, and by the way, it'll be 3 videos again next week, and it'll be 4 videos the week after. So that's going to be the other way around. So yeah, so I've been Josh Records. I'm a good music person, and I'll see you next week on Monday and Tuesday. Bye.